What's the word? What's the word? Let's talk about it, man. I've ruffled some feathers once again. Uh, with me talking about Lil Wayne's performances recently. Couple of people they don't really I'm talking about Wayne, so they say I hate Wayne. So I'm like, let's get on here and discuss it. Let's talk about it, man. Um, I'm gonna wait till y'all get up in here before we start having a real conversation. I'm gonna let some of y'all get on the stage with me, man. I feel like this is a night to be interactive. Um, you know, we could talk about it, we could discuss it. So let's see about it, man. Wayne as he was honored yesterday with the key to the city. Master P told him he was going to be inducted into the New Orleans Hall of Fame and all of that. So great accolades from Wayne, but Wayne still chose to talk about how the moment was taken from him to perform at the Super Bowl, and he wanted to perform at the Super Bowl in front of his mom, and it was taken from him and all of that. And, I accused Wayne. I said, man, Wayne going on this Woe Is Me tour, going on a pity party because nobody ever promised that Wayne would be performing at the Super Bowl. And perform basically just because you're from a city does not guarantee you the slot to be the headline for the tour, right? And so when I said that, um, I expound upon it. I'm like, yo, I told you I don't feel bad for Wayne not being a performer at the Super Bowl due to the things that due to him disregarding the plight of Black American people for the fanfare of his white audience, of his non-Black audience. I didn't feel that. So I don't feel bad for Wayne not performing at the Super Bowl. I know some people are gonna be like, yo, Mac, they don't got nothing to do with the other, but I'm just telling y'all my feelings. I don't feel bad that Wayne not performing because he went on there and basically downplayed the plight of Black America, making it seem like he didn't know that racism existed because he has a lot of non-Black fans, which is just idiotic to say. You know what I mean? But anyway, after that, after I made that video, I saw somebody put up a clip of Lil Wayne performing at the Louisiana Fest, performing Pop That, and he was sounding terrible, hollering and screaming on the mic. And so, a few people was like, just admit you hate Wayne. This is lame. This is whack. You taking a small clip of the performance. This is whack. Somebody else said, I'm no better than the vultures that are present in hip hop. And I beg to differ. I've been a student of hip hop for a long time. I advocate for artists that a lot of people probably don't even listen to or aren't aware of because they aren't making mainstream music. You know what I mean? So we gonna discuss, but people feel like I hate Wayne uh because of my stances that I've taken. So we gonna talk about it though. Let me I'm gonna put a link to the my bad, y'all. My bad. I'm OVO, but even I know K Dot gonna ride the Super Bowl. Shout out to OVO. LaRon's great, man. Shout out to you, bro. Yeah, so but I had people saying that I hate Wayne or feeling like I hate Wayne. I'm gonna say this. I don't hate Wayne at all. I hate what he did though. I hate how he basically disregarded the plight of Black American folks to keep his white fan base satisfied when it was his Black fans that was riding out with him during the Cash Money Hot Boy fan. Man, like majority of Wayne fan base now do not know about the Cash Money, like especially his non-Black audience. They don't know nothing about them Cash Money days, them Hot Boys days, for real. They don't know unless you from Louisiana, because white people from Louisiana, they're a little different. But a lot of the white fan base Wayne got right now have no idea about the block is hot. And Nut Project Chick, none of them songs from the Hot Boy days. They got on Wayne during the Carter 3, probably around the Carter 2 run when he started making songs like Fireman and all of that. They don't even listen to the Carter 1 which is amazing work from him, right? But yeah, I don't hate Wayne. Wayne was never my favorite rapper, even though he's a great rapper. So I don't have a problem being like saying things about Wayne that probably other people in my generation would. Like other people have in my generation, they have a deep connection to Wayne, a deep like they're. I'm 31, right? So a lot of people my age range, they have like an affinity for Wayne and that I probably never had because Wayne was not my introduction to lyricism. I respected Wayne as a lyricist. I think he's a dope rapper. I think he's a legendary rapper, 100%. But I never had the affinity that other people in my generation have for Wayne because he was not my introduction to lyricism. I had already been listening to Jay-Z, Nas, Jadakiss at the point that Wayne started experiencing his rise to prominence. I was already listening to lyrical rappers. I was listening to Juvie, 400 Degree. I was listening to all of that already. So like Wayne does not represent a time in my life where I discovered rap and I was just wow. You know what I mean? Because I already was listening to dope rappers before Wayne. So I don't have the like connection to Wayne that some other people in my generation have, even though I recognize him as a legendary rapper. I recognize him as an iconic rapper, a dope rapper, and all that. I'm just not as connected to him as other people my age range. And so because of that, I am more prone to say things that are more harsh towards Wayne because he was never like an idol to me in rap, like some other people. You know, it's not nothing wrong with people in my age range looking up to Wayne or admiring Wayne's music or Wayne being their introduction to lyricism. Is nothing wrong with that. He just wasn't mine. So like I'm more open about like criticisms toward Wayne. And I kind of do it with no regard, actually. And I always have, in a way that a lot of people my age range never have been. You know what I'm saying? I was probably in my age range, I was one of the few people years ago saying that I felt like, even though Wayne is an extremely dope rapper, I would always say I felt like his music never really matured like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I was probably, of my friend group, one of the first to say that. Even though Wayne is an extremely dope rapper, he's a legendary rapper. He got a lot of hit records that I really enjoy. But like um some of my favorite rappers as they get older, I like for their the content of their music to get a little bit more mature at times. And I feel like I never really experienced that with Wayne. And some rappers gonna be who they are. You know what I'm saying? Some rappers are gonna be who they are, and that's fine. You know what I mean? And people love Wayne for just being bar heavy, metaphor heavy, simile heavy. But I kind of, as Wayne got older, I wanted his music to like kind of mature a little bit because that happened with my favorite artists, Jay, Nas, Tip. Tip, one of my favorite rappers. You feel me? Tip, one of my favorite rappers. I got Tip over Wayne, Laron's Gray. I got Tip, my favorite rapper from Tip and my, listen, I'm being real with you. Tip probably my favorite rapper from the southern region of America. Lyrically, delivery, flow, content, impeccable. And it's been like that since he was a shorty. He could give you all different ranges of music, from club records to street records to introspective records. You know what I'm saying? To pop songs. He can give you all different type of variety. And so he always been more of a Tip guy. And Tip had a smooth delivery. And as a young man who was in the smooth player like, so I was like smooth player type stuff. Like, and Tip had that delivery. You know what I'm saying? Smooth player like type delivery. You know what I mean? So those prescription pills be expensive. Either know a doctor who hits a lick or sleeps, Dr. Wayne can afford the latter, and to the Doge just have it. He put Crit and Thug on. Yeah, I really like Crit a lot. Thug actually grew on me over years. I didn't like Thug like that initially when he first came out. And then I started really liking Thug over the time when he started making them hits. But originally, I didn't know how to take Thug originally. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the antics that he had going on, calling rappers bae and stuff. But when I started listening to the music, well, no, man, this slap. This is a bop. And I understood it. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But I would say I don't hate Paper Trail. What? 56 bars? Rapping for the hell of it. hella rich. Never had to sell a brick again. Was that 50 Cent bar? No, that wasn't. That was I'm Illy. Rapping for the hell of it. Hella rich. Never have to sell a brick again. Must I tell a chick again? The bullshit I'm addressing, check. What is it? The bullshit I'm addressing, check. I'm on some next level ish. Never been effed in the game. I'm celibate. Barely out my element. Rarely out together with. 1 foot out and 1 foot in. Intelligent as fellas get. Listen, let's settle this. Be clear. I could fall back 7 years. Still, it ain't no one ahead of me. Consider it a blessing if you get to stand next to me. 5-star. What? Y'all gonna have me going off with that tip. But yeah, that Paper Trail album was fire. But yeah, I don't hate Wayne though. I don't. I don't like the way he disregarded black folks, man. He did it continuously. And as a black man from a black city like New Orleans, Louisiana, you know what I'm saying? Birdman Jr. Wayne best song one, without question. And that's when he was rapping like Gilly. He had that, damn. Wayne ain't never rapped like that. I ain't saying Gilly wrote the song, but he was rapping with Gilly's inflections. Gilly's like, he was rapping with Gilly's cadence. Like, make him feel an escalade, put his feet in the blaze. Damn. I'm the heat. That's Gilly for real. That's like, that is. Hey, but he was rapping on that mug. And the people say that I am a kid still, cause a little still ride on big wheels. You feeling animal, then come on and get peeled. The sig peel, but he said the sig peel bandanas like bananas. Say on slight bananas. I blow a weekend in Havana in my cabana with my bottom chick from Savannah. That was hard. That was hard. Birdman Jr. hard. But I can't lie. I don't think Gilly wrote the song. But I do believe Wayne was influenced by being around Gilly because he was rapping with a cadence like a Philadelphia dude. For real. Like Gilly was. I just want Wayne to get out of Louisiana so these others can stop enabling his habits. Go back to New Orleans. Oh, LA. Get out of LA. Go to New Orleans, go on a juice cleanse with Currency, just get away from Doc Hollywood. So yeah, like I don't hate the dude. I just think like when I'm more honest about certain things regarding Wayne, probably because I don't have even though I respect him as a legendary rapper, I look at him as an icon, as a legend. I think he's a dope rapper. I just never had the affinity for Wayne that other people in my generation have, so I'm more open when I'm saying things. Yeah, lemon rain, apple custard, cherry jelly. Don't make me get the biscuit buster. What's up, Jizzle? You my distant brother, real, but the same father, different mother. Shit, that was hard. I can't. Nightmare at the bottom of Millie. Yo, you know what's funny, y'all? I never really liked a Millie like that. Like it was cool, but I never really was like a real big a Millie. It was cool though. But I heard better songs from Wayne than a Millie. I think the Bangladesh beat really sold it. I wasn't really big on a Millie. I heard better songs from Wayne for sure. I've lost all respect for Master P and Juvie, especially Master P. Listen, and I'm gonna admit it, I'm finna have y'all come on and talk to me. You feel me? Talk with me on here. But no tougher than Nigerian. Yeah, I ain't really like that. Your pain. I ain't really. It was cool. It was cool. I didn't dislike it. I'm gonna say that. I will rap it. We pop them like Over Redenbacher. I thought that was cool. It was cool. It was cool. But I like songs like Best Rapper Alive, The Mob. That's better than a Millie to me. But those are not radio singles though. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah. I had some songs I really like better, but I like Birdman Jr. much better than a Millie. But it was a club record, so I get it. You know what I mean? I get it. But I like Got Money better than Millie. Yeah, the hook was cool. I ain't like Mac Main. They go 1,000 like whoosh. They go 1,000. I ain't really like that part like that. Gossip was hard. Gossip was that joint was tough. I was seeing Zoe when it came out, like maybe that's why I like it. When that came out, 2008. Okay, you was 10. 08, I was 15 years old. Yeah, so I kind of, yeah, by that point, Your Pain, I think my expectation for lyricism probably was a little different. Not saying that he wasn't saying some dope stuff in the song. Money on My Mind was hard. Hustler Music was hard. Yeah, like I'm trying to he had a lot of dope records though. I actually like how he was rapping on You Ain't Got Nothing on Me. with Fab and Jewels. Thought that was a dope joint. What was the joint he had? I've been smoking on my la 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 la. Hey, Steven, that's a big criticism of me with Wayne, Steven B. I got tired of him and that I'm the ish, get the F up out my toilet lines. I was getting tired of them type of lines. It was almost like Tupac with the Hennessy and enemies, like, and I love Pac, but I was, hey, like, I'm like, Pac can't keep Hennessy and enemies all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm I'm the ish, get the F up on my toilet. I was like, he keep saying that too much. I don't like that. That was an overused bar to me. You know what I'm saying? That Tupac, Hennessy and enemies, I was on par with that. I'm like, all right, but yeah, McMain, that was a weird verse. And I never realized how weird that McMain verse was until I got older. Riding for my yeah, man, Pac was damn. But I never you know, you a kid, you just listening as you got older, you like, this verse is really weird. Tiger had a few hits out, but he kind of was a fraud, fake gangster too. His high school girl. I never was into Tiger like that. Never. Like, I remember when he was on live, like, this when we was on live mixtapes back in the day, right? Jabari, what's going on, bro? Back in the day, it was live mixtapes was a thing. And so live mixtapes would have like countdowns for the mixtape that came out. And Tiger had them well done mixtapes. I never liked that he rapped. Like Tiger, he'll build up his way to a cool bar. And he'll say something that don't rhyme. Like he'll build this, he'll be on a build up. You be like, okay, Tiger, I get you here. And then it just fall off at the end. He'll rhyme it with something else. Like, what? Wayne like a gas station. Oh, yeah, man. Hey, y'all crazy. Why do you like he's in chemo? Man, I think you know, them drugs have taken effect on Wayne for sure. Like I'm never going to, I can never take away Wayne's legendary status if I want to. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that because he's a phenomenal rapper and all of that, you know. But he said Lil Twist is better than Tiger. I never really even listened to Twist. But yeah, Tiger would, he'd be like, he'd be building his way up to say something, and he'd be like, all right, it fell short. It fell short. Yeah, Bears got smoked, man. They gotta fire Matt Eberflus, man. Eberflus gotta go. He gotta go. Y'all got hell to pay one socket to take them Don Carter. Yeah. But no, man. So yeah, I think it was people that were upset with me because I was messing with Wayne about his performance. They got a little upset with me, man. I understand though, because Wayne represents a lot of things for people in my age range, man. But like I say, although I recognize Wayne as a legend, as an icon, I just never was connected to him the way my other friends were. Hookah was hookah. Pass me the hookah. I don't even know what hijack is, bro. Rack City, okay, yeah. I can go another 4 months without hearing. Taste, okay, Taste. Was but took Earl off the chart. I got a song with Vince. Okay, yeah. Lil Wayne, Comfortable. I like Comfortable. I like that. I really like that song. I'm not saying with him and Babyface. It's so good when we making love. No, he had a song called Grown Man with Currency on Carter 2. Girl, you are so fine. I wish that I can get you over here, girl, tonight. So I can get my grown man on too. What's up? What is it with Chicagoans and Poppy Seed Bonds? I don't know. This is probably how we just grew up. That's how we grew up eating stuff. Like Mrs. Officer. I ain't like Mrs. Officer like that. My mama liked that song a lot though. It was cool. I mean, I'm not gonna say I didn't like it. Let me stop lying. I didn't dislike the song. I wasn't in love with Mrs. Officer like that. I would say that. I didn't like Mrs. That really wasn't for me. I didn't hate it, but it wasn't a song like that for me, per se. Top 5 Chicago foods. Man, Italian beefs. Harold's chicken. I mean chicken with the mild sauce. Italian beef, Harold's chicken with extra mild sauce, 6 wings, preferably fried hard. Um, I like we say gyro in Chicago. Some people say gyro. I like that. Uh, so what else things? I'm trying to think some Chicago food specifically. Um, let's see. I'm finna get to y'all question too. Um, I mean, deep dish is Chicago specific. I like deep dish a lot, but I do prefer the regular thin crust pizza for sure. Um, that's 4 deep dish pizza. 5, I would have to say some Chicago food. Uh, I'm trying to think of some other staples of the city. Well, we grew up eating pizza puffs and stuff like that. We would slam them. Pizza puffs a lot. Hold on. Dedication and drought mixtape. Yeah, for sure. Maybe you want some Giordano's. Yeah. Shout out Giordano's, man. Giordano's better than Lou Malnati's deep dish pizza, bro. Wayne is a performer. Yeah, I don't think he's the best performer. And again, he's a legendary rapper, iconic rapper. So I'm not saying he's not a great rapper. He is. I don't think and if he what now, I liked his performance of Gossip at the BET Awards. Maybe as he's gotten older, the performances have gotten worse as a performer. Yeah, I don't think he would have nowhere near the show that Kendrick Lamar was having. Jewtown Polish, fat hats. Listen, how I forget about like the what you call it, the Polish. But you know, as a shorty, like I ain't like Maxwell and them like that. Really, the reason why is because you know I don't like onions, and I feel like you could even if you had no onions on your Polish, the Polish, you could still taste onions on the Polish, even if you ain't got no onions, you could still taste the flavor. And so growing up, I ain't really like the Polish is like that because I don't like onions, and I feel like you can still taste it on the Polish from Maxwell. But yeah, BG was my favorite member of the Hot Boy. Mine was Jove, Drought. What's that joint? Cannon. What's that joint? Is it called Cannon? Straight up, I ain't got no conversation for him. I ain't heard that song in so long. One edge short of the omelet. Simon says, shoot a brother in his thigh and leg and tell him catch up like mayonnaise. Yes, he dogged black people, then he made fun of them. Child, people grow up. If they had asked him and had dogged him by not giving him this, I can understand that he can't remember he's epileptic. Yeah, like so like I told you, I didn't feel bad about Wayne not getting the performance because he like dogged black people out for the comfortability of his white fan base. And I don't respect that. I don't respect that. I really don't, especially when black folks held upheld him at first until like the Carter 2 when he started getting a real big white and non-black fan base. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like how people try to discard black folks and forget about the plight of black Americans when they get a certain stature. Thinking like, I mean, and if your fans don't like that you speak up for black people and speak up for the well-being of black people, you got the wrong fan base, dog. Like, why are you worried about keeping them? Like, first of all, even if they get mad, they gonna say, "Oh, we ain't listening to Wayne no more." They lying. The same people that said they were gonna stop wearing Nike when Colin Kaepernick had a deal with Nike, they still wearing Nike. They just be lying. You know what I'm saying? So they wasn't never gonna stop listening to Wayne music. And I don't know why he don't understand. He got power in that situation, but we know he know what racism is because he made songs like Georgia Bush on Dedication 2, talking about how people in New Orleans were left for dead. But then you come around talking about you thought racism was over because I look in the crowd and I see fans of different ethnicities and I see a fan of this face and that. Like, come on, bro, get out of here, dog. You know what I mean? So I didn't feel no sympathy for him like other people did because I remembered that, and I remembered specifically how, like, when Wayne said that, that was when I already went through a period of going to college. And when you go through a certain level of consciousness, and when you understand how rappers like him saying that, how harmful that is to black folks. When you understand, because white folks cling to every word Wayne says. A lot of, especially them, a lot of them do. And when Wayne say racism don't exist, act like it don't exist, they gonna take that and run with it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I still feel Wayne has the greatest prime ever outside of 50 and Pac. No one tops his prime. Uh, you don't think his artists? I know it's not popular to like him right now. You don't think Drake surpassed that in any way? I'm just asking. Harry Spears think New York Italian food is better. Yeah. Juice, what's going on, dog? Yeah. And so that's another problem, Steven. When he got on national TV talking about he's a gang member, when a lady asked him about Black Lives Matter, not the organization, the movement that black folks going on. And I'm a gang member. This is what I'm about. Perpetuating negative stereotypes of black folks while also downplaying racism. Double harmful. Double harmful. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Remember when everyone had and their mother had a Millie freestyle? I remember that. Everybody was doing that. Yeah. It was kind of like I remember when the little Chirac beat was going on and everybody's rapping over that. I don't even who the Chicago Sky hire, bro. You gotta tell me. I don't even know who they hired. I don't know. I ain't know who they hired. New York think it has better. New Yorkers feel like everything ain't. Look, you gotta respect their pride, though. I give it to them, man. New Yorkers are prideful like Chicagoans, so they feel like ain't nothing. They feel like ain't nothing better than anything that came from New York. And I mean, you gotta. While I don't agree, you gotta respect their pride and they where they come from in their hometown. Yeah, nah, Kanye from like 808s to Yeezus was nuts. Leo, I think Kanye. Angela, why you rolling your eyes at me? Why you rolling your eyes at me? I think Kanye from Graduation to yeah, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. That was a hell of a run. You say you good? Wayne made feel type of way with that one interview. Yeah, man. And the thing about it, Juice, he went on several different occasions. He tried to downplay racism. He went on FS1 Undisputed with Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp at the time, and then made it seem like he didn't know racism existed anymore because he had fans of different ethnicities. He kept on acting like he didn't know there was a problem with race in this country when he obviously does, because he made a song like Georgia Bush where he talked about what happened to black folks in New Orleans, Louisiana, how they was left for dead. You know what I mean? It's just Wayne got to a certain level of prominence in the rap game where he became afraid to say anything that would make his white fan base uncomfortable. And you can't get on TV with Katie Couric talking about you a gangster to me. You can't talk that to me. Talking about you a gangster and you scared to stand in solidarity with black folks. Because you standing in solidarity against police brutality does not mean you're against white people. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like if I stand in solidarity with black people, I'm saying F the white. You're not saying forget white folks. You just saying what's happening to black folks across the country is not okay and not cool. But you can't talk that gangster talk to me. You can't talk. You a gangster, Miss. I'm a gangster, Miss K. I'm a gangster, Miss Katie. I don't believe you. You need more people when you say that. You know what I mean? And you scared to stand in solidarity with black folks. I can't rock with that. Marvin and Chardonnay is still better than most Kanye Drake collabs. The features, man, name a top 10 Kanye feature. There is a chance it came out then. Run This Town, Put On, Fire. I Ain't Like a Big Deal, Birthday Song, Marvin and Chardonnay. Okay. You said like the feature run. I think his best body of work, Kanye's best body of work came from the College Dropout. So my Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Yeah, he been getting money for so long, he forgot what people like him go through. That's not, yeah, man, they get money for a while and they start rubbing shoulders with, people of higher ups and start forgetting what it's like to be a black American in this world when you ain't got no bread. Dude that played Ronnie Mathis should be a killing horror movie. He should actually. And we gonna still look at him as Ronnie, because Ronnie was definitely a hood horror character for sure. Oh, Mac Main, terrible. But I did like his verse in What was that? Young man for president. I'll probably paint the White House black if it was my residence. Bush back in office. Some feel it's irrelevant because they still peddling this medicine. But anyway, any day I can survive quick and let my semi spray. Send some of my menu away just to blow your men away. Step on Marbury type bullets. They like the pen. That's the hardest I ever heard Mac Main rap for real. You know what I'm saying? Kanye used to produce for Cameron. Yeah, Kanye. Now somebody told me Kanye ain't really do that down and out beat, and I love that beat. You know what I'm saying? Down, down. Tupac, Mystical, Snoop Dogg, BG, DMX. Who you what you naming? Who you naming? Stephen B. What list you trying to do? Sip the Shocker worse. Wayne was playing. Then Gilly, Kendrick. For Big Boy. I ain't even know Kendrick did an interview. The Rulers Back. I ain't even know that. He did it with who? Random wife. Oh yeah, he got to go to Big Boy now in L.A. first. You right. I ain't even know Kendrick did an interview, bro. That's news to me. Silk the Shocker or Lil Durk. What? Lil Durk. Ryan even remember no Mac Man verse. Never listened to bro. Harper's Magazine. Yeah, he got to go talk to Big Boy, man. You got to go to Big Boy. I'm with you. I ain't know he did no interview. Yeah, he got to go to Big Boy. Hey, Sal. At the end of that work. Keep doing your thing. I'm be straight out the shot with it. Oh man, I appreciate that, Cal. What's up, bro? I appreciate it, man. Chicago in here, man. What's going on? All love to the city. Where Sticky Fingers, man, I don't even know. Sticky Fingers was trying to be a movie star for a minute. I don't know what happened. But got Bone Thugs. Bone Thugs. Oh, that's your top. Okay, that's who you was naming. Didn't Gilly single-handedly save Wayne's career back in 2014? And Wayne was playing guitar and Blood Sacrifice. Oh, Lord Jesus. Tyler Marsh, he was an assistant of Las Vegas. Okay, cool. I gotta check him out. I gotta see. Hopefully it'll work out in their favor. Hopefully it'll work out in the Chicago Sky favor for sure. Hopefully so. You see that pathetic? Yeah, man. So I was running errands today with my moms and stuff. So I was like in and out of the game. But I heard like the defense looked like it wasn't on not a thing today. Did Caleb got hurt? You know, I ain't even get a chance to really watch it because I was out and about for real. Yeah, in about 3 years, holla at me, Miley Cyrus is crazy. And he said some other stuff in that verse that was wild. I exchanged V cards with the you know what's, and I was like, what? Man, Donnie Wahlberg on Blue Bloods. I ain't never watched Blue Bloods. Suge was a bodyguard before he came. Yeah, he was, for sure. He hurt his ankle, but he said he good in the post. Okay. Got you. My boy that got hurt. And CD. Oh man. Man. Hold on. Who the Cowboys played today? I ain't been in tune in the sports land all like that today. I've been really running errands a lot. You know what I'm saying? Ever since Matt Eagles been a coach. The Bears they have never won a road game. Yeah, Eberflus gotta go. He gotta go, man. Ryan Poles gotta recognize that. Atlanta beat them. Atlanta beat them, man. They're the Saints Timberwolves game. Saints. You say the who? The Hail Mary killed it. Now it did kill our momentum, man. For real, we supposed to come back and win that joint. Yeah, Saquon. I seen that Saquon play though. I saw that. That's crazy. Saquon a different animal. Cowboys need to get rid of the American team tag. They Lord Jesus. Yeah, man. Jerry gave that bread to Dak. Dakota. Rain Dakota. Is Lamar MVP right now? Uh yeah, what do you got? 17 touchdowns, 2 picks, 2,000 something passing. Who got the most passing yards in the NFL right now? Yeah. Juice said, "Don't do that." I mean, Stephen B said, "Don't take that America's team tag away from his squad, man." Um, Gino got the most, right? Gino. Seattle lost today, didn't they? Did Seattle win? Hey, I appreciate that donation, brother. I appreciate it a lot, man. It mean a lot to me. Kanye got a chance to get better chance of getting picked than Wayne. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Now they're not gonna let Kanye perform though, because they ain't gonna be they Kanye might get on stage and start talking crazy and say something they don't agree with out of nowhere. So he would be a liability to them. They lost in OT. Okay, went to overtime. Yeah, because listen, so I be playing fantasy football with my homeboys now. We just be playing for fun. We don't be having no money on the line. We kind of weird. We be playing for fun. And um I see what you call it. I saw the what's the name? The score of the game. And I see my man Smith and Jigba he had like 170 yards and 2 TD. Chiefs, the new American scene. Yeah, because they got, because what's her girl name, man? Taylor Swift standing behind them too. That she dating the All-American. Hey man, the rebranding of Travis Kelce has been astounding since he got with Taylor Swift. The brother looks like a plumber now. Went from looking like a white member of Kappa Alpha Psi when he was with the black girl. Now he looked like a plumber. How do you hate Wayne, but you're a big fan of King Von? I don't hate Wayne though. I don't hate Wayne. Bro. So this is the thing. Like Wayne was never my favorite rapper like that. Like y'all probably was. He was for y'all. So I'm more open to criticism of Wayne. So like I don't hate. I think Wayne is a dope rapper. I think he's a legendary rapper, an iconic rapper. I don't like how Wayne disregard threw black folks under the bus in order to keep his white fan base happy. I don't think Wayne is a great performer either. I don't. So while he has iconic songs and great, and big hits, I don't think he's a great performer. I don't like how he threw black folks under the bus. And I also would say this, I think I'm more open to saying it because Wayne was never like my favorite rapper. I don't have an affinity for Wayne like a lot of people my age range do. Because like Wayne was not my introduction to lyricism. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell y'all, I was already listening to lyrics before Wayne became prominent. I was already listening to yeah, off influence, he is an icon. Off influence alone. For real. Off influence alone. Um, yeah. But I don't yeah, I don't think he's a great performer like that. But yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm looking at something. But yeah, I was already listening to like Nas and Jay-Z and Tip and stuff like that. And Jadakiss, etc. So yeah, King Von put black folks under the dirt. Now, that's a fact. That's a fact. True. I don't hold King Von in more high regard than Wayne though. So like, I don't know. I think y'all think I'm from Chicago. I'm saying that. Like y'all think that, but no, I don't put Von like he's a better rapper and more of a no. Who your favorite female rapper of all time? Really don't listen to female rap like that, bro. To be real with you, bro. Favorite of all time? Uh, Favorite of all time. Probably have to be like, but Lauryn Hill had one album for real. Like one, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about solo, not the Fuji stuff. Um, Outkast for me, bro, Chris. Outkast my favorite rap group of all time. So they say MC Light. I mean, I've liked certain verses from Kim a lot. I love her verse on I Can Love You Better. Uh with Mary J. Blige, I love that verse. You know, so yeah. I guess I went to Lauren. Nikki is an excellent. Nikki's an all-time great female artist for sure. So the thing with me is, and is I don't fault women for this because I'm a man. It's only so many verses I can consume about, with all the sexual lyrics in there, because I'm a man and it kind of just gets weird for me. I know it sounds crazy, but it's only a certain I can't sit and just listen to a whole album of like that type of sexual lyrics from a woman because I'm a man. I ain't saying they need to stop, but it's just like I can't sit and listen to a whole album full of just whole bunch of sexual talk from a woman. And I just be riding out with it. It's gonna stop at some point. It's gonna cut off. So yeah. Now, but Nikki is an outstanding rapper. I remember I used to really like Moment for Life was a bop. Now Foxy can really rap too. Foxy can really rap. Lil Sims. I don't know who is that. Yeah, Rod Digger can rap for real. Digger Digger. Said Jay-Z is boring. You think so? I really like Jay. I would say, yeah, I like Shauna though. I really did like Shauna Juice. I like Shauna. But Moment for Life was dope. Was dope. You said Jay-Z too boring. Now I feel like Jay not for everybody. He not for everybody. I would say as I was growing up and getting more deeper into lyricism, Jay became a lot even better than me as I was getting older. Yeah, Brand Nubian, Grand Poobah. Shout out to Poobah. Kid and Play. Is that main source? Okay. Yeah. When I heard Jay, he said anytime when you get older, Jay be rapping. When Jay say, how could you falter? When you the rock at Gibraltar, I had to get off the boat so I can walk on water. This ain't a tall order. This is nothing to me. Difficult takes a day, impossible takes a week. I do this in my sleep. I sold kilos of coke, so I'm guessing I can sell CDs. I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman. Let me handle my business. Damn. Kanye's, you got me. Freeway and Foxy. Why I choose Tierra Marie. PD watch me. Bleak can be one hit away his whole career. As long as I'm alive, he's a millionaire. And even if I die, he's in my will somewhere. So he can just kick back and chill somewhere. Oh, yeah. Hey, we were talking on that? What? Said Beyonce saved Jay. Nah, negative, bro. Beyonce gave him credence and credibility with women as far as like looking at him in a different light, but he was always a really, really great rapper. You know what I'm saying? He was always a really, really great rapper. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Jay Ashley prop Beyonce. Yeah, Jay did become global after Beyonce. Yeah, I do, but he was big already. He was big already, But I do think he started getting looked in a different limelight from like people who aren't in the rap world. I would say people who aren't in the rap world started looking at him a little differently. Who aren't like people who aren't into hip hop like that looked at him differently when he got next to Beyonce for sure. You know what I'm saying? You like Wayne and Jay-Z? And he asked me what my favorite Nas song is. Oh my God. That is crazy. That's a hard one, man. I like a lot of Nas songs, bro. A lot of Nas songs, man. I mean, LL Cool J better than Jay-Z. You say Todd Smith. Todd Smith getting murked. Oh Lord. You say Todd Smith getting murked. Nas my favorite. What's your favorite Nas song, Imperial Stat? A lot of Nas songs. Man. Oh, you owe me. That was the club. People hated Nas. I gave you power. Excellent. Excellent. People hated him for doing You Owe Me. That was a bomb. That was a banger though. Banger though. Like maybe it was New York State of Mind. It ain't hard to tell. Nas is like, World Is Yours. Whose world is this? Yeah, You Owe Me was a hit. Life's the B-I-T-C-H. What? I told you I love how AZ started their verse. What? We was beginners in the hood as 5%ers, but something must have got in us because all of us turned to sinners. Y'all, okay, got you. My style, Run DLC remake, yeah. You prefer Nas? A lot of people prefer Nas over J though. That you know that was like honestly, man. It's different. It's a difference, right? Because Jay, you know, is of grew up in black culture from the hood. But like Jay and Nas and Jay was kind of like it was like the battle of the Uchi Wally was oh my God, Juice. What? Uchi Wally was the bank. You know, the women love Uchi Wally, Juice. Juice, the women loved Uchi Wally, boy. That joint come on to this day. Turn it on in the party. Watch how the women start going, especially the women in their 40s and stuff. Uchi Wally had them feeling away, boy. The Firm. The Firm. Biggie clears Nas. Shout out to Big, man. Shout out to Big. But yeah, Nas was the dude. So that's what I was gonna say, Imperial Stats. When it was Jigga versus Nas, Nas was like looked at as the more substance guy, like the Kendrick Lamar, the guy more substance. Jay was rapping for sure all the time, but he was like, oh, that's the dude with because Jay had the commercial appeal. He had more commercial appeal than Nas. You know what I'm saying? He had a lot more commercial appeal. Yeah, now Biggie didn't have a lot of. He was a street dude. He in his songs, Big was talking about the struggle. He was talking about not the struggle. He really talking about Big was talking about hustling, hitting broads, street stuff. His substance was not. It wasn't really super as introspective as Pac and stuff. No, you guys single most overrated rapper of all time. You said overrated rapper. Man, that is a great question. Yeah, you get tired of that. That's yeah. Yes, that's what Big was really rapping about: money, cars, and bras. That's it. Yeah. Dre and Snoop, new album Missionary comes out a week. BJ the Chicago Kid on 2 tracks. Shout out BJ. Oh, I was a big fan of Nelly, bro. I was a big fan of Nelly, man. Country Grammar was a what? And Nellyville was banger. That was some banger. That album was both of them albums was fire. Eminem and Drake most. Yeah, there we go. Eminem. Eminem, man. That's who it is, man. And I'm not saying Eminem is not. Um, look, he can rap. He's just never been for me. But I would say a lot of Eminem fans, when his music be lackluster, they will act like it's really amazing, even when it's not even good. So, like, you know, Eminem, I mean, yeah, he writes his lyrics for sure. He does. But I don't, that, yeah. Sometimes he be just be rhyming words and everybody just be going crazy. You Loving Me was a joint, was a bop. You Can Find Me in St. Louis. Hey, I was just listening to that, bro, the other day. That's crazy. Like Ja, he said Def M. Man, nah, MB rhyming sounds. He do be doing stuff like that. Yeah. Like I said, he just was never my style, he never for me, but algebra rap. Yeah. So again, he didn't have it wasn't no soul in Eminem rapping. And again, because he was rapping about white boy stuff. And I don't relate to that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Nelly Country Grammar. I really like Country Grammar album. I mean, a lot of critics hated it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of critics hated it at the time. The real hip hop heads hated Nelly stuff, but I thought it was fire because he still had some rhymes in that mug. What he say? I use a V12 hours. Weight loss powers from Fat Farm to Iceberg Slim in one. The weight loss powers from Fat Farm to Iceberg Slim in one shower. That was a bar. I don't care what nobody talking about. I'm like, all right, Nelly, man. You feel me? Nelly, Pimp Juice is a banger. I can imagine all the brothers of Cap Alpha Psi was in there doing their thing, shaking the dice. Nah, man, Chingy had some. Listen, when Holiday Inn and stuff came out, it was hard. I remember the Band-Aid on the face. Yeah, people was copying that, man. People was definitely copying that for sure. I mean, what do you say? I don't relate to rap at all, really, outside of Kanye. Never really relate to gangster rap. And I feel you. And like I said, I never did no gangster stuff. I guess I just probably took to that more because it was in my everyday environment. You know what I'm saying? So like when people talked about gang banging, I never was a gang member, but it was in my everyday environment. So it was like it wasn't like out of the ordinary to hear that type of stuff because I grew up around gangs. I grew up in, around dudes that was doing certain things. So yeah, it wasn't as far-fetched like that. Is Luda better than Nelly? Did you ever sneak? I watched BET Uncut. All this. So the fun fact, the first time I ever seen Tip Drill video, this was my cousin. My cousin was on basketball scholarship to play at West Virginia University. This is when John Beeline was the head coach. This is when West Virginia was still at the bottom of the Big East. You know what I'm saying? So we getting ready to go on the road to go take my cousin to West Virginia University. It's 3 a.m. My brother, God rest his soul, my older brother in the front room. I'm in the front with him. He turned to BET. All I see is booty bouncing everywhere when Tip Drill video come out. He called my father up front. My dad said, "Oh my God, dang!" My dad, my daddy, he love watching stuff like that. He gonna say, "Man, I don't know if Malcolm need to be watching that. Cover your." He started to say, "Cover your eyes." He said, don't tell nobody, don't tell nobody, don't tell nobody, don't tell nobody who's in here watching it." We always sitting there watching that Tip Drill video. Right before we getting ready to go hit the road to go take my cousin 9 hours to Morgantown, West Virginia. You know what I'm saying? 240 or 240, too short of E40. I'm gonna have to go with short. 100. I never really liked E40 like that. For real. Tip Drill, BET at the dark, the credit card swipe. You remember? One call away had Jason Weaver. He from right outside of Chicago, from South Holland. You wanna go with me? All you gotta do is call. That brother was singing, wasn't he? White girls running through my. And that was what was that joint with Busy Bone? What was that song he had on BET Uncut? P popping was on there. P head down. Popping. That joint was ludicrous. Had it pop with it pop in on the handstand. I watched all that on there. And I had my remote on last, just in case, a previous channel, just in case my mama was coming past the room. I had to, you know what I'm saying? You hope everybody sleep. Yo, you hear them footsteps in the hallway? Hit that previous channel button. And I have it on Disney Channel. You know what I'm saying? My mama come past, she'll see Hillary Duff talking about something. My name is Hillary Duff, and this is Disney Channel, making the little Mickey Mouse ears. That's what. Yeah, Freaky Tales, crazy. Ain't nothing like money in a Ziploc. Yeah, that's what it was, though. Yes, that's that joint. Who was those twins with no limit souls? Trying to talking about Touched by Mario. Touch. Doom, doom, doom. Touch. Yeah. Hello. Icebox. E40 song. He was sad. I got this ice spot. No. Omarion had a song called. He had a song called MIA. That since you've been away, love's been MIA. 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 That joint was hard. MIA. MIA. On the name. That what that thing smelled like was crazy. That song was wild. What that thing smelled like people was just this is videos made with like a video camera. Like I could have made a video and submitted that joint. But BET Uncut, we would have had a hit. Yeah, that Naked was hard. That man, listen. Y'all taking it back to them days. But yeah, that's some good R&B music for real. Cassidy, what'd he say? It's real. If you hate Lil Wayne, then F you. I don't hate Lil Wayne, man. I don't hate Lil Wayne. It's real. I know how bagging a whole brick feel. Big deal, hit the garage and switch wheels. My chick's real with the Minaj and tip drills. Give me a massage then. Show me how them lips feel. I'm shining because I'm grinding on the strip still. Plus I grip still keep the clips filled. Everything I spit ill, everything I spit real, everything I spit sick for real. Ain't it switch? Ain't it change like Rick James on Rich Itch. What is that? With game on make cake like biscuit. What is that now? What is that? My album would go to the month. That was a quick flip. Don't say it's trick because English with the lip get everyone in the gun till it go click click. Then I'ma switch clips and squeeze like toothpaste. Palm over my forearm so I can shoot straight. I'm about to make it hard to eat like toothaches. My flow dope like I go in the booth and shoot bass. Deuce, the skate. Hey, he was going crazy. It don't get no better. We can do. That was the joint, Stevie V. That was Swiss first wife singing a hook on that joint. Me and you, it don't get no better. Music song. Y'all, Buddy was a joint. Girl, it'll be blind. You might be UDDY. Don't be shy. Give it a try. I get me, you get me mine. I can't lie. I ain't say I seen one blood in the brother Rich Porter run up on you, give you $1.50 like 6 quarters. He did say that. Yeah, that was. He was rapping. Game always been a dope rapper now. He corny, but he always been a dope rapper now. I ain't never gonna front on him. He always been a dope rapper. I remember that documentary album. He had a joint on there. I'm running. Him and Yayo got to live for today, cause tomorrow ain't promised to me. Don't just want a piece. I want my own destiny. If you got it. Hey, hold on. To stay strapped. What do you say? Snowman, 19.5 a piece. When you take it out the wrap, it's as white as your teeth. What do you say? I forgot. Look, scares. He can't even sleep, and you already know what them K's would do. I had him scared to stand next to you. He was going crazy. Even his own mama know. Roderick Davis, a bitch. To be honest, brothers, nothing Gucci about you. What he call him? You P word, and everything's Gucci about you. He was going crazy. What did he say? So I said, you're not icy at all. Your jury looked like it came out the middle of the mall. Who you think was the best rapper from Wu-Tang? Woo! Gotta go. Now, again, everybody gonna say meth. I gotta go with fake Ghostface. Ghostface Killer. But I was just listening to Ghostface and Neo the other day. That walking around with him up in these streets, knowing that me and this nigga got beef. Dang girl, what I did was whack, but you don't get it back like that. What is it? Walking around with him up in this man, me and this nigga ain't friends. Hey girl, what I did was whack. Yeah, Ghostface. Chef Cole too. Yeah, Raekwon. Just a genius album. Just a shout out to Wu-Tang. I told y'all, white folks love Wu-Tang, boy. I want to say between Ghostface and Method Man for sure. Yeah, I like Ghostface. Yeah, Dag is lyrically the best, but Ghost got the best. Yeah, I feel like I'm with you. Ghost got the best. Hey, Dag lyrically, yeah. Ghost got the best catalog for sure. ODB. I remember they had ODB on that thing. That man still was using an EBT card. Y'all remember that they had him on TV and he was on TV using the EBT card still. Why they recording him, man? ODB was a wild dude. Maybe I like it wrong. MTV. That was on MTV. Yeah. Yeah. Picking up welfare. From a limo, man. He was wilding. Yeah. He said, I hated Woods. Oh, Trick had the food stamp on his album. Maybe I like it raw. Hey, that was wild. Remember he had him and Pras and Maya had the Ghetto Superstar joint? I remember that song was everywhere on the radio in Chicago. Ghetto Superstar in the summertime, and it's what you are. Reaching for a star. Each other. That was the joint, but that was everywhere in Chicago, man. I remember that. Like, I'm sure not just in Chicago. That was on the ODB on Fantasy Remix. It was funny. Me and Mariah go back. What did he say? What did he say? Something to pacify. Oh, Calvin brought it back to I Can Tell. You ain't gotta say too much from the look in your. I can tell you wanna. That was the joint. And you ain't gotta call me your boo, just as bad as you wanna. Whoa, that's brothers. That's when brothers was managed, boy. I started listening to stuff like that when I started liking girls for real, for real. When I was liking, when I was on the Mercedes, for real. What movie was that on, man? The Ghetto Superstar joint. Yeah. Y'all bringing back memories. Earthquake. Now I know Earthquake, man. What's the hook to Earthquake? I know Earthquake. With you. Want me to. I'm like, That's the Earthquake, ain't it? That sample, right? I'm way more fly than you. I take your time from you. Now she wanna spend all night with me. Yeah, that was the joint. That That was it. I remember he had a song called "Oh, let's just talk about oh." Can we talk about You got to talk like a pimp, but good. Mama, you knew that who better than with the Chris White T, icy white G, jean to a better. You do better, hop in your ass, soft up in that coupe trick. Sit your in that new leather and recoup check. What he say? It's that Birdman Jr. You ain't know, and don't give me that silly, but yeah, about you ain't know. Hey, that was hard. That was hard. Hey, hold on, bro. Chris bringing it. That I'll be moving on. That moving on. I'll be moving on. Hey, that was a joint. Oh man. He said you don't know about that. Wayne, nah, Wayne is a legend, always a legend for sure. But yeah, Tip was a better rapper than me though. You know what I'm saying? Tip was a better rapper than me. Hey, that was a joint. Hey, while Maya was singing, or she was singing on that joint. Hey, no, I used to like what's the joint with her and Jay-Z? Best of Me, part two. Mm. When you put that thing on me, I can't let you get the best of me. That was a joint. What they say, pain is pleasure and pleasure burst pipes, pressure burst pipes, and you look like the I like it rough tight. That was a joint. Where's Slim from 112? I remember Slim had that joint. I'm so fly. Him and Young Jock. Feels like I take no. That's when he was on his little solo trip. Can't nobody tell me nothing so fly. Is T.I. a better rapper than Lil Wayne? It depends on who you ask, bro. I think Tip a better rapper than Weezy. Depends on who you ask. You know what I'm saying? I now again, what I look for in rap. What I look for in rap, I feel like Tip is a better rapper than Wayne. What somebody else might look for in rap, does Tip have a 444 type album? Uh, I wouldn't say a 444 joint, but he has songs that are very introspective, songs that, you know what I'm saying? He has real grown man type, and he had them songs from the I'm Serious album. He had songs like What Happened on the What Serious I'm Serious album. He had songs like Still Ain't Forgave Myself, from mistakes made on this road to wealth. I still ain't forgave myself. What I am today, I made myself, and I still ain't forgave myself. That's my joint. Running to the grave, getting closer to death, I still ain't forgave myself. For anybody that ever who wondered how I felt, I still ain't forgave. Hey, that joint was rapping for all. Hey, he was going crazy. Hey, yeah, that now again, Wayne got better punchlines per se, but as far as storytelling and introspective, what? Even on Swagger Like Us, y'all know that still ain't forgave myself hard. All of what he said, all of things I was with when I was doing wrong, one in the pen, two doing life, and one in the pen is it, two in the pen, one doing life, and two dead and gone. Knew it was more than life than selling, drawing, chopper busting. But what's the good of knowing better if I ain't tell him nothing? He was going crazy. Oh yeah, that day no beat, but hard. Woo! Yeah, go see Jeezy for the wordplay, Weezy for the wordplay, Kanye for diversity, and me for controversy. All my verses picture perfect. Only spit the serve of purpose. You ain't kicking what you spitting, it ain't worth it. Check it from the surface. It might look like I got reason to be nervous. Then observe my work and see that my adversity was worth it. Versus autobiographical, absolutely classical. Last thing I'm worried about is what another rapper do. Ain't nobody hot as me, even if they rap their ass off, blast off, and have outstanding qualities. Sell a lot of records. I respect it and salute that. But spitting real life on hot beats, I'm the truth fed. Kicking like me, no exaggeration necessary. Living revolutionary, nothing less than legendary. Gangster shit hereditary. Got it from my dad, flow coded in February with extraordinary swag. That was hard. I ain't When I heard that, I said, "Oh yeah, Tipping is bad." You ain't even know. Hey, y'all know like Rocco was like, yeah, Tip had the best verse on there to me. Rocco was a guilty pleasure of mine, man. This morning I woke up feeling like money. I jumped up. He said, I remember that. I don't know, bro. You know, I'm a music junkie. Sometimes I listen to that verse so much, Imperial Stats, bro. It just get ingrained in my hand. All that Beanie Man, that what song was that? I'm Serious. That was the name of the song. Yeah. This morning I woke up feeling like money. I jumped up, put on my Gucci in my head, in my bed, get my strap, gotta start rolling. You know, I was thinking about Jackson, Granson, Ben Frank, only thing on my mind. That was my little joint. I ain't gonna lie, I was waking up in the morning time. That was my alarm clock in the morning. Ah, I was going to school listening to that Rocco. Man, what album goes harder? Flockavelli. I ain't what the post. Yeah. I ain't heard the other one, so I guess I gotta go Flockavelli. But I like him, but I'm not crazy about Future. Now, I really like a lot of Future songs. I might not be as crazy about him as other people, but I really like a lot of Future songs. And that probably just because Future was like the soundtrack for like, you know, my college years or whatever. Now I'm not as crazy about him as other people for sure, but I really do like a lot of his joints though. I ain't gonna lie. Um, you know what, bro? Reloaded. Let me say, I've got reloaded. Philly's Most Wanted. Philly's Most Wanted. My sister bought that dang on album when it came out. That's crazy. Philly's Most Wanted. I heard that name in a minute. Never cared for Future Thug. And bro, you in Atlanta, ain't you, bro? Imperial Stats, you in Atlanta, right? Jeezy and Future. Way Too Gone, golly. Philly Most Wanted album. Yeah, my Philly Most Philly Most Wanted album. J.O. Felony. Sherm Stick. That dang on Teddy Pendergrass sample. Come on and go with me. Come on over to my place. Hey, Teddy P was talking. Like Jeezy and T.I. Antoine and Mobile Rap. I mean, was slowly but surely going away. Uh, Jeezy greater than Tip. Man, so nah, I ain't gonna put now. I love Jeezy's discography though. I don't think he better than Tip though, but I do love his discography though. Like I want to say Thug Motivation 101, probably one of my favorite debut albums, one of my favorites ever. I was listening to Inspiration the other day. He had a song called "What You Talking About" on there. What you talking about? That was my joint. Outkast, Killer Mike, Gucci, Saha. I heard Eminem in the comments, a bunch of random hit. Man, these days. But he heard what he said, like, he really was, he nothing to be up with. Rappers got to bring them that A game. Listen, I like when Eminem be on songs with black artists, because then he started rapping some stuff I be like, I like. Like his verse on Patiently Waiting, A1. But when he be by himself, that's when he get in his white boy bag. And I'll be like, this ain't for me, man. It's a no for me, dog. Speaking of old school. Yeah, so I used to say that, Juice. I said rappers, like, it was a cheat code to me when rappers would sample Frankie Beverly and Maze, or the Isley Brothers. If they sampled those songs that had a good song on the hook, I feel like that was a cheat code to a hit song. All you had to do was have a singer on the hook and use a sample from the Isley Brothers or Frankie Beverly and Maze. Stay getting that work from California. And all the women that show me love, California, California. They sampled that Frankie Beverly and Maze, right? So rappers always are sampling Isley Brothers. He's talking about all Eminem song, album song with an all track. Kanye was amazing at putting a different. Yeah, now Kanye was really amazing at doing. Like I remember listening to like the samples Kanye would use. It's too late. It's too late. He's gone. That was my joint. When Cameron came on there, knock knock, who's there? Killer Cam, killer who? Killer Cam, hustler, grinder, gorilla, true. On my chinchilla, bloop bloop. He's a relapse, recovery, revival. Hey man, what that was? It was revival or recovery. He had some song on there, and people, I forgot what the name of the song was. It was so terrible. I don't know what song that was. Or you could be Swiss Beats and get Ron Isley on your hook. Yeah. Put on feature. Let me see. Kanye greater than Lugar as a lyricist? Or you just saying like discography wise, musically? Yeah, consequence. I've been pouring out some liquor for the fact that my pal gone and try to help his mother with the fact that a child gone. And since we used to bubble like a tub full of cow gone, guess it's only right that I should help him from now on. He was going on. Then they asked the cons, how long is this going on? What they say, what's the part? He had gone to the wind. What he said, gone to the wind, and really gone to the wind. Or something, but he had gone to the car, he had gone to the sun and had a talking. So I had gone to the car. He was rapping on that. Consequences rapping on that gone. Like chicken head. Chicken head. That was a joint. That Project Pat. So like I grew up listening to Project Pat a lot because my brother and them. Like Project Pat, that was always getting played in the ride with my brother and my cousin now. Yeah, Diamonds Off Forever remix. Yeah, man, that's when Jay-Z was rapping, man. Now Kanye was rapping better on the original to me. When Kanye came in that joint, how you started, close your eyes and imagine, feel the magic. Vegas on acid, seen through Yves Saint Laurent glasses, and I realized that I've arrived because it take more than a magazine to kill my vibe. Does he write his own rhymes? And sort of, I think of. I mean, I forgot better shit than you ever thought of. Damn, is he really that caught up? I asked him, when you talk about classes, do my name get brought up? I remember I couldn't afford a Ford Escort, not even a 4-track recorder. So it's only right that I let the top drop on the drop top Porsche. Spoil yourself, it's important. Now the second verse though, when he came in and talking about, oh man, that Stepfather song was that what it was, Stepfather. Whoa, that was horrible. That's the song I'm talking about, Imperials. That Stepfather song, man, that was bad. Man. That was a song I was talking about. That was a bad song, man. And I bet you my boy, No Life Shaq, y'all boy, he probably was in there. Man, it's good. That boy is good. Y'all remember Coming to America? He good. That boy good. No Life Shaq be acting like everything Eminem say is amazing. Like he ready. He be falling on the floor doing 50 push-ups after every Eminem line. Eminem could say, I'm going to the store, going to go get some more. He'd be like, oh my God. That's that pandering people be doing for the Eminem fans. That like, cause yeah. Another one, Stepfather and Insane. Okay. Played by David Banner. We Major was the joint. I like Celebration too. You know what this is? You know what this is? It's a celebration. Grab a drink, grab a glass. After that, I grab your. Why you acting all? Shine all. Wise y'all. Lying for. Have you heard of Christopherson? Well, I'm pissed off. Oh yeah, that's wild. That's wild, bro. That is a wild line. Like, you know what I'm saying? But again, he be doing that because he know people like No Life Shaq gonna act like it's the best thing in the world because he don't feel no pressure because like they gonna just eat it up. Now if he was rapping like he was rapping on Patiently Waiting all the time, man, boy, when he said, nah, it's ruined one of them songs. He talking about dude got a mouth like Courage the Cat. Talking about No Life Shaq. Yeah, No Life Shaq. He do a lot of just pandering to like, what's the other boy named Tom McDonald? You know, all that. Like, bro, come on, bro. Like, let's be for real. Why is you listening to that type of shit? Like, what is going on that you listening to that? You Eminem do dad joke grass. Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. As time has went on, I feel like Jay has his music has evolved much better with the times than Eminem's. Like Tips has as well. Like I feel like, yeah, you know, it just sound more comfortable over beats. Like yeah, that dang on Stepfather. What album was it on? That was not good. Like I remember hearing that song. Like what is this? The beat was horrible on that. So like a Norman Bates who was born from future word 4 minutes late. I was born with deformity traits like Norman Bates, who was born from a premature birth that was 4 minutes late. Yeah, that's definitely an Eminem line. I don't be liking them lines like that. Clyde. He be doing that just sound like that's what that is. She hustle. So I don't be liking when he be like, I was this, that, and the third. Like, yeah, it sound like hops into yeah. I don't like that type of shit. Like, yeah, I heard that was a Drake beat. That was terrible. That was a terrible beat. That dang on Stepdad. Um, when rappers like SL, when rappers be like, I'm trying to explain what Eminem patterns be do. Slim Shady, how did in the set of twin babies and the Mercedes Benz with the brand rolls up with the 10 goes up the mid, like when he do like, what's I'm trying to explain? Like, it's like an elongated like bar about like I'm hot like this that I'm hot like a kid trapped in the sun and huffing up to 500 degrees, and I don't like when people do shit like that. Like I don't really like that type of when it's like a super elongated bar about how hot is something you are. I don't really be liking them like that. Hobson terrible, yeah. It's called hippity bibbity bop. Yeah, I don't like that. Like I'm hot like I'm trapped in the sun in the oven, set to 375 degrees. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like them type of bars. Nate Dogg carry that song. Till I collapse. Okay. I don't even remember Eminem verses on there. I just remember the like rhyming just to be. Yeah, I don't like them type of what you call it. Were you a fan of Nipsey Hussle? No, so I'm gonna say this, bro. Yeah, so like that's what he be doing. Him be doing that a lot, rhyming just to be rhyming. And I don't like that. Like, say something when you rhyming. Like, for example, written. So I would say this. I didn't listen to a lot of Nipsey while he was alive. I'm gonna be real with you. I listened to Victory Lap because my homie them told me how good the album was. This is when he was still living at the time. And I was really impressed with that album. I really was. And so like I didn't listen to a lot of Nipsey, but that album is fire. Like he got songs like Young N-Word on there. Like that second verse, out the date, most count many days. He was talking though. First you over dedicate, then you notice that you great, then you been the whole time to slap you in your face. They got it stacking in the safe. What it say? But now you the definition. You the definition. Nigga laughing to the bank. I'm the master of my fate. Plus I'm the type of brother on the master to my tapes. He was going in. Like that was that little whole that rhyme scheme that on that joint. Yeah. You see, I'm still not big on them. Yeah, so and like I say, he wasn't the most outstanding rapper, but I really liked that Victory Lap album. Really liked it. I was like listening to Rick Ross, but less cool. It's like, yeah. So it is like a Ross type feel, but Ross has better wordplay, better imagery to me for sure. He makes luxury trap beats 100%, 100%. But that Victory Lap album is really good though, really good. Really, to me, I really enjoy that album. Like he got songs like Right Hand of God. Um, what's that joint called? Not I like Grind on My Life, but what's the other joint called? Stuck in the Grind. We had what's the other joint? Blue Laces 2. All of that, yeah. And the Kendrick Control, bro. We talking about parachute type of dress, something that's super elongated. Yeah, man. I don't like them elongated bars like that. Like it's something that I really like. It's something that I think are really cool. Uh, J. Cole, what's the J. Cole had? The Dead Presidents too. Um, but it wasn't a lot. That was not a elongated bar. So high if I drop, I will fall for 11 minutes. So yeah, I operate from a higher plane. Dope to the player's name. It's dope that you should know the supplier's name is J. Cole, set of horns and a halo. Now all these Jose Canseco's want to text us like Waco. Hard to remain faithful. Brothers be throwing hate, but I'm in a league of my own. So what the fuck would I play for? Some neck. He was going in. Now I ain't Maury Povich, so who the hell is you kidding? Big weird niggas throwing they bit in. It's I guess the flow is protested like a sit-in. I told my brothers we would get in, but that ain't even half the battle. Stay behind like a shadow or you catapult. But if I had a ladder, say if I had a ladder, better yet, if I had a ladder, something, even if I had a rope, I climb it to the top and never let it go. Ross Mafia Music 2's best. Yeah. I do like Ross. Now Ross got some joints though. Hey, he got a song called Gunplay. I love that song. You want to go that route? Then go there. I've been on this road before. I know gunplay. You know gunplay. Yeah. Shooting for the win, but ready for the loss. And gunplay snapped on that joint. Getting it how I'm living it. Damn near down for every digit I get. If they know about that. Ain't never put shit on the line. Just shit in his rhymes. I shoot shit in the rhyme. This internet ain't a threat. When he say never seen a laptop in the projects, just powder. Cut with comment. Them convicts ain't buying it. If they ain't chopping or frying it, don't get a player fired up behind some fuck shit. My nigga, then what then? Who that? Was it do that? Who that behind the curtain? Nah, Merkham. Wizard of Oz. Hey, he was going off. Hey, now Pirates was hard. Was that what he say? Multiply what I managed to multiply. Watch them niggas fail. He was going in on them. That Pirates hard. What's that joint? Amsterdam. I gotta get away from here. Oh, oh. What do you say? I'm very Gordy to the streets with the kilo, say a boy, a different beast. I want to be there with each one of my kids born. Royal blow 100 acres east to live on. Real player to the day that I'm deceased. Even then I pray I'm living through these beats. You were going in. Hey, Ross be rapping. I ain't gonna lie. He's a Malcolm Howard. Wish he was. Hey, Ross be rapping, man. Hey, man, he be rapping. Hey, the last bird flew the coop. Might lose the roof. Ain't nothing but the wind in my hair. I'm not bulletproof. I'm fully proof that you can make it here. All that living fast. I know. Hey, Avery Storm should have been big. Because Avery Storm was hooking Ross up with them hooks. Now I can slow it down because I'm sitting on top of the world and I'm not going. Yeah, Ross make the project sound fancy. He does. He was going in. Ooh. Hey, him and Justice League, them boys in the Justice League was hooking him up. Miami Nights, I'm living the life because I'm rich off cocaine. Because I'm rich off cocaine. That was joint. I put everything I had in this. I run the town. Yeah. I remember them. Yeah, I remember all of these. Yeah. Like I said, now some elongated bars are really cold, but then some of them I don't like. Like, I can't explain what I be trying to explain stuff I don't like and stuff I like. Justice League was hooking Ross up, man. For real. Um, what's the Montana 300, right? Um, yeah, Ross Penn crazy. Ross Penn is crazy. Um, what's the damn Montana 300? Y'all, when he first had the little Chirac beat, that was cool. But then I started listening to him a lot. It was just like, it's something else I don't really like. Just you're really just having punchlines, but you're not saying nothing. When a rapper just got a whole bunch of punchlines, but they really ain't talking about too much or nothing. Like, punchlines is cool. Like, you can have songs with punchlines heavy. That's fine. That's fine. But all Montana songs, I feel like, was all just and a one time in the bass line with a punch line and a this line and a that line and a that fine and a max line and I'm back flying and I'm back iron on the back iron. I'm like, I I would be like, man, that's enough. That's enough. Like, Montana would do that. Like, it was just super, super punchline heavy, but he really wasn't really saying, like, you're right. You said it's a balance. I like a balance. Like, punchlines are fine, but I like a balance. And I feel like every time all of Montana of 300 songs, it was just like a whole bunch of punchlines, but it really like, yeah, it was just all similes. And again, you could really be creative and dope with it. But when I feel like that's all your discography is a whole bunch of similes, I like, yo, talk to me. Tell me something, man. Tell me something, man. Yeah, you got to go. Mm. Man, my bad, y'all. My bad. Uh, Cassidy was punched. Yeah, he was punched heavy. And so I'm gonna say this. And Lloyd, you said Banks was, but so like, I don't know, but for whatever reason, bro, it never would get annoying with Banks. Now, Cass, though, this is not a popular opinion. Cass was not a good songwriter. He was not. Now, a lot of people might disagree. Cass was not a good songwriter. He would have some really dope punchlines, but he was not really the best songwriter. Now, he had some good lyrics and dope lyrics, but his best song, I feel like Swiss had to formulate his songs for him. He would have Mashonda singing on the hook for him. He'll do My Drink and My Two Step. He'll like do a little hook for him. Like Cass, he'll do the I'm a Hustler sample for him. Cause I don't think Cass was really good at formatting songs like that. Not all the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, he'll have some dope records, but then yeah, it's sometimes I could tell he was struggling at times. Even when he was getting off his bars, I could tell he was struggling. And I really like Cass a lot. I really do. Now, yeah, you got to go, bro. What is you doing? What is you doing? Now, On the Grind is hard. Hey, nah, Clive, On the Grind, yeah, that's hard. I'll do whatever to eat. I'm from the streets. If it's beef, it's whatever. I ain't never been sweet. And in the battle, I ain't never been beat. I'm in the race to take Jay-Z place, and you ain't better than Bleak. When I speak, people tell it I'm wise. Dog, I would say, dog, I got the best punchline since Big L was alive. Hey, he was going on. What he say? I'm still ill with the smoke in my mouth. Your sis open, I'ma open a blouse, stick my down her throat and start. He was going crazy. I blow the hydro to the scalp on a post with the rock. It's how I got most of the clout, most of the cash I'm bragging and boasting about. What they say, Papa Doc, bought a yacht, I could float to the house. God damn, you wouldn't understand how I wouldn't understand how I'm feeling, man. I'm chilling, man. All for the love of drug dealing, man. Hey, what do you say? That's why I got a $250,000 painting hanging on my wall. So no, I ain't pressed for paper, but I'm dealing weight and got real estate trying to stretch the paper. It's best to invest the paper, but if you want battle, let's bet. I can use the extra paper. He was on the grind, he was rapping now. On the grind, he was rapping. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, yeah. I'm still ill with the smoke in my mouth. Wow, that was my favorite part now. Yeah, he was rapping on the grind. That's one of, to me, on the grind is one of Cass' best formatted like joints for real to me, like with nobody else on the hook, him on the hook. Like that's one of his best formatted. That on the grind, how he was rapping from the start to the beginning, that was hard to me. Yeah, now Cass, he's a talented writer for sure. I always felt like for some reason, I would feel, even though I'm a fan of Cass, I would feel like something was missing sometimes when he would do these songs. Like he had a song called I Get My Paper, right? That was on the Bars album. And something is missing from that song. Like it's something is missing. I don't know what it is. It's something that's missing. It's something that's missing from My Drinking My Two Step. Something is missing from that song. Even though they became like party songs, something is missing to where it's like, you know what I mean? Something was missing from it. It wasn't bad at all, but it was just like something was missing to where it could take him to that upper echelon of rappers. Like if you give if you give that same My Drinking My Two Step, you get it to Kanye. You get it to yeah, that was after the accident. Yeah. You get it to Kanye. You get it to, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I feel like sometimes the mix just ain't right on some of this stuff. So yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. Yeah. Now where my N-words at? Now that was hard. Now that was hard. I ain't gonna lie. But he said they give you every shell in the K. 100 rounds from the pipe could make it sound like Independence Day. Now I could talk that gun shit because I done shit. My nickname should be Diarrhea how I run ish. I done seen brothers gun spit over dumb ish. I got a young chick named Nina that you can tongue kiss. Now I like the whole yeah, it's something. Now you're right, Imperial Stats. And Cass, like now I would say this before the car accident, his charisma was higher, but it was still something. To me, you could tell he was a battle rapper at times. You could tell he was. It was something like, yeah, it was something that would be missing a little bit from some of the songs sometimes. Now, Blood Pressure. Now, again, aggression, pure aggression, delivery, but it was certain stuff on certain songs I feel like was missing. Now he said Banks was not. So okay, I'm gonna think of something like Stranger. Don't bring around a on like that. Like Banks came out, I don't know. Like Survival. Songs like that from Banks. Now again, what's the other joint? When I come through, uncomfortable. 4 9s, 4 5s, a pump or two. I'm gonna commit outsiders amongst the group. I got to get it, got to get it. You can roll if you with it. I got to get it, got to get it. What was the name of that song? Damn, what it? Rotten Apple. That was Rotten Apple. Yeah. The accident death messed him up. Now Blood Pressure was, yeah. Yeah, the accident death messed him up. He went nearly brained it. Yeah. Now I'm trying to think. Even though what we do is wrong. Yeah, that just shout out to Philly, Rotten Apple. That was Rotten Apple, yeah. 45s on the side, shorty ride for his bride, blow their eyes on the prize, and now I'm energized. When 50 came in, what'd he say? This is heroin medicine. That morphine flow. My gun go off, play, and everybody know. I hold it down with the pound 357 ways. Hollow tip rays are put apart through your ways. Half Christian, half killer, half man, half gorilla. Now that was hard. Hey, Phil was rapping on that joint. Papoose better another one. Make the best. Yeah, Papoose another one. He just like that. Papoose, alphabetical slaughter, he could do that. Or Papoose can do that in his sleep. But on his own songs, like it's like Pap ain't gonna, I don't know, it's something missing. It's something missing with Pap. Same way. What 50 say? I'm New York City Sparrow. How you staring down that barrel? What you say? Oh, French tale. Not good as a feature art. Not at all. Man, like, man, French. I always to this day I'm puzzled how French just blew up like that. Maybe because he was the DVD man, he was all on everybody DVDs and stuff back in the day. Like, I never liked French. Shot Caller was his best, like, that was his most tolerable. And he had a song called Paranoid with a dude named Johnny May Cash on the hook. Young Chop's older brother, Johnny May Cash. And I be so paranoid. That was that joint because Johnny May Cash was doing it. I like East, West, Midwest, South. I'm like you, Imperial. I like all of it. All of it. Man, French, oh my God. I never got the appeal around him. Boy, you strap, we the 49. Right, and wait a minute, man. Ain't French an Arab? Somebody try to say he got some black up in him somewhere. Yeah. The brother look like he's Arab or Berber because he's from Morocco. And that's all, and that's mostly what occupies Morocco, Arab or Berber people. Papoose. Yeah, man, Papoose can rap. His New York minutes out because Mason. Yeah, I'm telling you, brothers be saving songs with him. Yeah, Arab. Yeah, he talking about them N-word. They listen. Arabs another group of people be thinking they can just say the N-word. I don't know why. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, observe Ramadan. Yeah. Yeah. So what you say? Yeah, them features be saving him. He be at Fresh be on his song for 25 seconds and be having 5 other verses from other artists. He be on his song for 20-second verses. You be like, damn, I don't remember what French said on Stay Scheming. Watch the body drop when you hit the head. I don't know nothing else. I don't remember nothing else he said. Drake verse is actually hard on that. It bothers me when the guys acting like the broads. Yeah, I remember. I heard Papoose gave Fat Joe some of them knuckles because he ain't say nothing. He didn't. Yeah, I remember French was trying to talk down on Kendrick. He talking about how he got the best album, brother. We not listening to French songs for you, dog. What did nobody like, man? Even that song with Sway Lee that Jeremiah had, and Jeremiah sold the song to French Montana. What's the name of that damn song? You are unforgettable. Nobody know nothing French Montana said on that song. They don't know one bar. You don't know one bar from him on that song. Nobody know no bar from him on that. Yeah, you don't be knowing what he be sounding. He be sounding like he got a cold. What is he talking about? Like Harry Fraud be hooking him up with them beats. He said unforgettable. His verse is unforgettable on that motherfucker. We don't know what he's saying. Like we don't remember what he said on the song. It was a big song, yeah, because of Sway Lee though. John, you know Sway Lee. Sway Lee made that joint, man. Yeah, man. Uh, but French, he always stayed. He got all the connections in the world, and I'm like, French must have got some pictures. He got pictures on somebody, man. Cause how he get all these features from the biggest rappers, like I mean Jada Kiss, Cameron, all them dudes will do a feature with him. Without like I mean with the quickness too. You be like, man, what? How is this possible? I don't know. Maybe his connection to Boss Don Bigger Val, maybe Bigger Valley. His connection to Bigger Valley helped him out. Yeah, money too. Probably money. Yeah. Y'all crazy. Travis Scott type. Man, it's another one. I never was into Travis Scott. My fraternity, bro, my line brothers, man, they younger than me though. Like my line, a lot of my line, they like 4 years younger than me. So they was all into Travis Scott, especially one of my line brothers. He real into like fashion and clothes and stuff. And all the brothers that be really, really into fashion, they like Travis Scott. I don't know why. Do he be talking about fashion in his song or something? I don't know. Do he talk about that in his songs a lot? Like, yeah, like ASAP Rocky would talk about fashion and stuff. So all the brothers that like fashion and all of that, they be into like Travis Scott. My life, he always into like all the different clothes and all that. So you know what I'm saying? Like he would be all into like Travis Scott and all that. But I was just it was never a thing for me. You know what I'm saying? But I did like that one song, Goosebumps. That was cool. Nike collab. ASAP better than Travis. Yes, I said that. What did he do? Somebody he got upside down swooshes. Whoop de doo. Yeah, but my man, I ain't never was in a Travis Scott like that either. Like I told you, it's so funny, man. I sound old when I say this. I really do. Sound old. I think he has another artist that has a crossover appeal. A lot of white people like. I sound old when I say that. Like, but yeah, my line brothers, boy, they was in the fashion. Travis Scott was they boy. I like, man. When rappers be showing me that they be into like low key like demonic type stuff, it be almost like on some like it be getting a little weird for me. You know what I'm saying? Lil Uzi them, Playboy Cardi them. Yeah, it be a little weird for me. And maybe because I'm older, maybe because I'm 31, and maybe because I grew up like as real, I'm God fearing and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But I be seeing brothers playing into that like that Playboy Cardi demonic stuff. I'll be like, yeah, this ain't man. I'm gonna go ahead and exit left. I'm gonna exit stage left. When they get to getting all into that demonic stuff, brothers be on their tails from the crib type. I got to go. I have got Trippy Red. He looked like Chucky from Child's Play. Yeah. It is right. You're right. It's a subculture for that, and a lot of the college crowd they're into that. XXX Tentacion, all of them, Trippy Red, Lil Uzi, them. They all be. It's a subculture for that. For sure. It really is. It really is. So I just never. That wave missed me. I'll be like, yeah, this is getting like really. What's the boy name? Playboy Cardi. Do y'all know how big he is, man? Nobody I know listen to him. Nobody I know personally, but them college kids and them young kids, like I'm talking about like early 20s, teenager and early 20s, they love Playboy Cardi. Like he is everything for them. I'll be like, gee, this ain't for your boy, dog. XXX Tentacion look like Kid Boo. Yeah, he does. Um, Detective Howard, which is he with me. Yeah, the kids love Cardi. They love him for the white girls with the dirty Air Force. Yeah, that's the one that be chasing out the Playboy Cardi. Yup, the dirty Air Force Ones girls, they love him. And he be looking all crazy and stuff. Brother don't be having no eyebrows, no eyelashes. He be looking crazy. Be having makeup on his eye. He be looking wild. He be looking like something off a TV, like one of them demons on a TV show. I be like, what the fuck is going on? What is going on, G? What is we doing? You be like, all right, now let's wrap this up, dog. I can't. That's when I be sounding old. I be like, hey, this guy, I got to go. This ain't for me. I'd have been if I'm at a Playboy Cardi concert, he get to doing all that shit. I'd be, hey, where's the exit? Because I got to get the hell up out of here. I feel like brothers gonna start drawing pentagrams. Brothers gonna start drawing pentagrams on the floor. Brothers is gonna start bringing out a Baphomet on the like blood gonna start trickling from the sky like that rave in Blade. Remember at the beginning of Blade, the first Blade, blood start trickling from the sky. I feel like that shit gonna start happening in a minute. I gotta go. Yeah, you're right. It's called rage rap. You're right. It's rage rap. Young teens and early college kids have a lot of energy. Now you're right though, SL. You're breaking that down very you're breaking that down very well. I'm joking and stuff, but like no, that's really you're right. It's a niche audience for that. Yeah, Ouija boys finna start. Ouija boys finna start coming out and shit. I got to go. G. I ain't with all that. I gotta get up. Once all that start happening, I feel like a ghost from The Conjuring finna move through the crowd. We got to. Yeah, I'll be like, yeah, it's a little. I can't be in here for this now. I don't be playing with them spirits now, for real. Woo, yeah, it be some of this stuff be a little too dark, and it's crazy though because it sounds ridiculous because I listen to gangster rap and stuff, right? So I can see people like you're hypocritical, bro. You listen to that, so I get it, but I guess I'm used to a certain type. Man, they drinking Surge, and yeah, man, and whippets. They start calling rappers by their government. Yeah, man, like what? It is crazy. Oh, they call him Ja. Okay, that's his name. What your parents say about your music, though? Well, you know, my mama was listening to the same stuff I was listening. So, bro, I had a young mom, though, bro. So, like, my mother was listening to Trick Daddy and stuff. So I had a different experience. Like, now my dad, he older gentleman, so he would listen to his own stuff. You know what I mean? But like, my mama was listening to she was listening to a lot of the stuff I was listening to. And then what, like you, John, my mama loved Jeezy. And then what her favorite part is close shop, then I do my count. Had the rest of the yams at my auntie house. That's my mama's favorite part in that song. Oh, you used to catch hell for that? Yeah. I get what you're saying though. Like you're making the point that the older generation didn't like the music that a lot of their kids listen to. So you're right. I get that point for sure. We're not gonna understand a lot of it. You know what I mean? Yeah. So Clive, my mama had me when she was 19 years old. You know what I'm saying? She was 19 when she had me. So like a lot of the stuff we listened, so we was listening to some of the same stuff to be real. Now, my mama also introduced me to neo soul and all of that stuff too. So she had me listening to Maxwell and Music Soul Child and Erica Badu at a young age. You know what I'm saying? She had me listening to Joe and good R&B and all of that too. Yeah. So yeah, I got a lot of mixture of stuff. From listening to with my mom. He saying, my mom, yeah, she had that listen to Revolution. And that Revolution from Kirk Franklin, that was a bop though. I said, hey, that was when gospel music started sounding secular now, bro. Kirk had his joint. People then, hey, you know what though? A lot of the church crowd didn't really like Kirk Franklin when he first came out. They was looking at Kirk like, hey, now this sound a little too much like rap. When Stomp came out, brother, hey, Kirk, Kirk had it sounding like something that Jermaine Dupri and them was making. Stomp, like he had it sounding that a lot of the gospel people was looking at Kirk with a side eye. And they ain't like it initially. A lot of them still don't like it, but times have changed and they become more accepting. But I remember now, Stomp was on the radio like it was a hit. I mean, it was a hit. I'm not like it was a hit, though. It was. GP, are you with me? That was a Kyle Anderson, I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate you, man. All love, man. Listen, I got content for everybody, and we ain't gonna agree on everything, but that's life, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm using a Young Buck Stomp. Oh no, Kirk Franklin Stomp. Yeah, that Kirk Franklin Stomp was what? Black folks, that was the joint. If you was a preacher's kid back then, that was as good as it was gonna get for you. That was you being edgy. Being edgy was listening to Kirk Franklin. See, both of y'all, both of y'all quoted 50 at the same damn time. Hey, look, everybody calling me. Everybody calling me while I'm on live, man. I gotta hit everybody back, man. Welcome to Cashville was fire. I'm a bona fide hustler. When you get out of line, I gotcha. See, I about my paper is yeah. If you play games with mine, I come at you from behind with my nine. They say heavens for what do you say? They say heavens for churchgoers and hell's for the heathen. So I'ma just ball the F out while I'm breathing. They were going off. Hey, Stomp was hard. Buck Stomp was hard. Yeah, now Buck had Tip looking like a goofy on there, Joe. Cause Buck ain't know like cause Luda came back after that and Tip ain't had a chance to respond. Like and Luda hit him with that please stay off the TIP of my Luda went off. But he say be easy, quit catching feelings cause you worth 10 grand and man, I'm worth millions. Nobody thinking about you, plus your beef ain't legit. So please stay off the TIP of my. Now, yeah, Tip did diss Luda first. He did. You right. You right. Yeah. Boy had Tip looking like a goof on there. Had a what? You know about that flash flip? Yeah. What they say? Crack fiends. What? He's sucking on that what? On that glass. You know what? I tell you what. I'll hook you up this one last time. Hey, 50 was cold on them joint with them hooks and all of that. He come into the beat. You know? He getting beat down. That's ludicrous. Yeah. Hey. Hey, Buck had a song called I Love the Hood with him in the game, and the game killed that verse. He had the double time flow. A triple time, almost feel like double time. Mistape Gangbanger, Who Kid, Let It Ride, fucking with G on the outlet to Desify, riding with Cashville with Buck on my does up, but don't know. For those who don't know, that stand for West Side, I blast on my enemies. F you if you ain't kidding me, knock your top off like Kennedy, then sip Hennessy, riding through Tennessee. If you need coke, Young Buck got the remedy. I got him for 9.5. If you want to fly, put him in a Range Rover if you want to drive. you only need one, you ain't gotta come. I strap it up and strap it to a chick thigh. You ever seen the Impala flies and Impala flies and Hollow flies and yellow tape every time it's a homicide when the drummer I pull a Glock from my waist. Brothers trying to make my mama cry. It's G Unit. He was going off. He was snapping. You better recognize I put you in the grave for that stuff that Joe Budden tried. I remember 93, my brother died, then Tupac, Biggie Smalls, and the mother guys. So me and my homies ride, got the Chrome 45 on my lap and the waist with the double nines. Brothers tried to kill me, but it wasn't time. I took 5 shots from my own brother. 9 went to a coma, woke up in a hospital. Cops said they found drugs. I said it wasn't mine. Bad boy, but I wasn't shy. Matter of fact, I wasn't. I always thought that because I wasn't shy. Now it's G Unit. Read between the lines. Damn, my dog keep calling me. I gotta. Man, I'm finna have to call him. Dog, really, man. I remember because I remember listening to that, trying to get what he was saying. That dang on, I love the hood game went off. I was a rap nerd, bro. I was really a rap nerd for real. I think I know music. All love, y'all. I was a rap and I was a hip hop nerd. I would just be sitting listening to music all the time while I was playing the game, while I was watching the basketball. I would listen to these lyrics, try to remember them. That's what happened when you just say no to drugs. You can remember, yeah, I wasn't into no drugs or no liquor. I was always into the music. And so I would just be listening to these albums while I was playing video games and watching sports. So it just became like a part of my life for real. Favorite 90s rap artist. Oh my God. Oh my God. Top 5. Nas, Jay. When you say 90s, do you mean like they dominated in the 90s? Or like they started rapping in the 90s and they spilled over into the early 2000s too? You know what I'm saying? Well, Nas will still be in there though. Nas. Best producer. I don't have a best. I like a lot of different producers. I feel like Alchemist does not get the flowers that he deserves though. I feel like Alchemist is special. We Gonna Make It by Jadakiss is a Negro spiritual. When I hear that, F the frail ish. Cause when my coke come in, they gotta use a scale that they weigh the wells with. When I hear that, bro, something in my spirit feels lively. Like I don't know what the heck. Yeah, man. Hey, yeah, Alchemist is a really unsung hero. And I used to think Alchemist was from New York, right? He from the West Coast, man. Timberland, Just Blaze, 100%. Uh, Scott Storch is really dope. Devin the Dude, boy, I remember Devin the Dude had a song called "What a Job," right? My 88-year-old would be West Coast is going on, man. Wayne is a legend, iconic artist, but he's this whole "What Was Me" tour he going on is just weird. It's annoying. Um, he had a song called "What a Job." Face Mob. Hey man, listen. Face Mob fire. So, okay, when it comes to the Southern rap artists, Face Mob definitely. Um, he definitely top 5. Some might put Face number 1. Face, you got Wayne, you got Tip, you got Outkast, or some people just say Three Stacks. Uh, yeah. So some people say Face 1. Yeah, people say Face 1, then Tip. Now for me, yeah. Face, Tip, Face, Tip, Wayne. You got Wayne 1, then I wouldn't be mad at y'all. Yeah, yeah. Southern rap artists, yeah, man. Yeah, face, 100%. Yeah, what I say, Face, Tip, Wayne, Who else did I just say? I just said, oh, I said like Big Boy. Yeah, Big Boy don't get enough credit at all. For real. Big Boy, if you want to put Outkast together as a group, as a collective, I mean as a group for Jeezy made everything you feel the most. I mean like lyrics or feeling. Uh I guess both. I guess both. Right? Now lyrically though, yeah. Now Jeezy's yeah, now I'm with you though, Clive. When I heard Standing Ovation, bro, I felt like I was with Jeezy when he sold dope. I felt like I was with him when he was moving that joint. When I hear them songs, like when I hear even like Go Crazy. Yeah, Jeezy, man, yeah. Luda, yeah. Now Luda, them albums is fire. Back for the First Time, Word of Mouth, all of that. Jeezy not lyrical, but the feeling that you get is so like you feel it in your spirit. You ain't lying. You feel Jeezy in your spirit when you bumping that. What? It is you is without question you do. He said, Paul. Yeah, they know what we mean. You feel me? They know. I don't listen to him rapping about filet mignon for so long. I like Wayne. Yeah, so I'm like you, SL. Like Wayne is a really dope artist, dope rapper. But I feel like his catalog didn't mature. So you're right. After a while, I get bored listening to like the same type of like vagina and filet mignon, all that. I get bored after a while, a little bit after I keep hearing that repetitively over and over. So sometimes I have to go to Ball and G. Oh my God. Come on, Imperial. I'll be obliged if you step outside because my ride is awake. Come on, that what? Space Age Pimpin', one of my favorite joints. That's one of my favorite opening verses. Awaken by smells of perfume that I inhale and then tell how well we raise hell on the diesel. Satin sheets, heat from your feet, keep me warm. The move was perfected with the sounds of the storm. You came stronger, I lasted longer than I ever lasted. Your mouth was fantastic. The F test, you passed it. The way you made a player laugh, I had to get you. Hey, the Bad Boy album was fire too. You right. It was, man. It Trap Star is in the hood. Trap Star is a hood superhero song without question. When I first heard that, I was, yeah, that is. Oh, 3-6, 100%, Juice. 3-6 Mafia. That's when I grew up on 3-6 and Project Pat. Because my cousin and would listen to it a whole lot. I got cheese, dope, at the dope. That was a joint. And he had a song called Gorilla Pimp. That's Project Pat. I'm a gorilla on them. Now Taylor, that show enough. That's what the new stroll to. Who's in the club, show love. We be in them what? That's so enough. She was no different than the rest. She wasn't ordinary. Yeah. Who's in the club, show love. That was the joint. That's the new stroll over. That's the joint. We be in there. That's when I have my cane in my hand, bro. You feel me? I get the turning my cane around. I had that top hat on. I had that top hat on like I'm one of the like I'm rolling with Don Juan one of them. That's when I have my top hat on and the rings on my fingers, twirling the cane. Oh man, so enough. I really want a fight scene with Anthony Mackie as Captain America going in, at least the instrumental with Trap Star. For real. I'm so tired of balling. Cause there's too many women on my. You never hear players say that. I'm so tired of balling. Um, Sipping on some sister. I'll never forget that episode of the Jamie Foxx show when KG was on the Jamie Foxx show, and they say, KG, we went to go try to get your jersey, but all they had Wally Zerbiak jerseys in there, and he said all they had was Wally Sister. I don't know why I thought this was funny, bro. Saying Sharp praised Jason Kelsey for confronting fans talking about Travis, but trash MB when he got on the reporter for saying something about his fan. You already know how I know, bro. Bro, you know I was down south with it, boy. I'm so tired of balling. That was a joint. It Wipe Me Down is definitely the Divine Nine anthem for sure. Boy, that Taylor, that 8 Ball and MJG, boy, they got a song called Can't Stop This Pimpin'. That's my chapters. That's our main stroll song. Can't stop this pimping. I just can't stop this pimping. But I can't stop this pimping. Yeah, well, we're gonna go back down to what's called show enough was hard. She was no different from the rest. But it said kill it just softly with the mouth and but it just don't plan on taking it out. Cause hey, Webby hard. What my man, Big Money. I like it. Well, Webby verse on that 357 tucked tightly, cause it might be my night. You know, we got brothers dying nightly. The night up with a lights free. She half white, she clean up, liquor player, cause she like me. Find another me up in the streets is unlikely. Don't hit me on my phone later on, cause we might be count Big Money. Hey, that's Savage Life. Is it in my car? Is it in my clothes that make these want the show? Is it my style or the way I roll? Hey man, what? Shout out to what? Savage Life 2 was my joint. What was on Savage Life 2 had a song called I Know, him and Young Dro. And they was rapping. Dro came on there rapping. '07 Kawasaki, green motorcycle. When I was locked up, I was goddamn ISO. F you chick, I'm bad like Michael. Slug knocked the meat up at you like lipo. He was going off. Ask Jim Carrey, I'm a dog like Milo. Baby Boosie had, yeah. In the South, you right, Juice. In the South, Boosie was bigger than Jigga Man down south. Boosie in Mississippi, Boosie was the man. Like, Set It Off. Bro, like that was like the national anthem at Mississippi Valley State. Man, Set It Off was like the national anthem down there. Yeah, Dro got bars. What Dro say? Outer space ball and put you up on astronomy. Mathematically with a pistol, I do trigonometry. Humbly, eat up a player like a piranha bee. Riding in the color, same color as a bumblebee. I had to. Then I dropped a flip flop jag through. Paint the Chevy sad blue. You know my damn it, sad blue. Sad blue. Ride straight past you. My choppers will outlast you. I promise I'ma smash you. You going crazy. What he say? Like rapper who chick, you know I'm the best thing smoking. Hit him in the neck with the tech and leave his throat smoking. Dro rolling. They were going in. Hey man, now y'all got me on here rocking. I said I was gonna never hurt you. You said you were gonna never hurt me, and we lied. What's that joint? My girl got a girl. That was my song. I ain't know nothing about no girl having no girlfriend. I just thought it was so fly. That was a joint. Tip started that joint off. You ain't in to know you whether they do or not. Ain't they just like to play and love the spoon. Hey, yeah, that was a joint. I stay by my banana. I live hood player from Bankhead. I stay my grandma Nana. I lay by my banana, dumping and punking monkeys. Don't nobody live with my mama but a bunch of junkies. And my girl got a girlfriend with the joint. Shoulder leaning, as Dro would say. All right, look, y'all. I gotta get off this thing, man. I gotta get my daughter to school in the morning. You know, gotta get up early in the AM. But I promise y'all, I'm gonna be back on tomorrow. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all came through in droves for me tonight. And the way I ain't never I ain't think y'all was gonna be on this long either with me. Y'all stayed on for a while, man. I appreciate the love. And I came on here to have y'all. I didn't have y'all on stage today. Tomorrow I'm gonna have y'all talking on there with me. You know what I'm saying? So y'all come on and talk with me and stuff like that. But I appreciate y'all coming on and rocking out with me, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all tomorrow. I appreciate y'all for sure, for sure. All right, later.